The vast Pacific Ocean, a churning mass of blue, stretches out endlessly, holding within its depths countless mysteries and wonders. Among these secrets is the elusive tuna, a powerful predator that navigates thousands of miles across its depths. For generations, fishermen have braved these waters, seeking the prized catch that these mighty fish offer. Their journey is one of perseverance and tradition. But the ocean is a fickle mistress, her moods dictated by forces beyond our control. One such force, a climate pattern known as La Niña, holds the key to unlocking a treasure trove of tuna, but not without a fight. La Niña, Spanish for the girl, might sound innocent, but her impact on the ocean is anything but. This cyclical cooling of the central and eastern Pacific Ocean sets off a chain reaction, altering weather patterns across the globe and dramatically influencing the lives of those who depend on the sea for their livelihood. For tuna fishermen, La Niña is a double-edged sword, bringing both bountiful catches and treacherous conditions. The hunt for tuna is a dance between man and nature, a delicate balance of skill, knowledge, and a touch of luck. La Niña tips the scales, pushing both predator and fishermen into uncharted waters. In this essay, we'll delve into the depths of this fascinating phenomenon, exploring how La Niña transforms tuna fishing, the opportunities it presents, the challenges it throws down, and what the future holds for this delicate dance between man and nature. The story of La Niña and the tuna fishermen is one of resilience and adaptation. As the ocean's conditions shift, so too must the strategies and techniques of those who seek its bounty. The interplay between La Niña and the tuna is a testament to the ever-changing nature of our world. Join us as we navigate through the stormy seas and calm waters, uncovering the secrets of La Niña and the indomitable spirit of the fishermen who rise to her challenge. From the science behind the climate pattern to the personal stories of those on the front lines, we will paint a vivid picture of this extraordinary dance. And in the end, we will see how the future of tuna fishing is inextricably linked to the whims of La Niña and the enduring spirit of those who call the ocean their home. Imagine the Pacific Ocean as a giant swimming pool. Normally, warm water piles up in the west, near Indonesia, while cooler water hangs out in the east, off the coast of South America. This creates a temperature gradient, like an invisible slope in the water. La Niña, however, turns up the chill.
During La Niña, trade winds, those trusty east-to-west breezes, blow even stronger. This pushes warm water even further west, piling it up like a stack of pancakes. The result? The eastern Pacific gets colder than usual, and that's when things get interesting for our finned friends, the tuna.
This isn't just some localized chill. La Niña's effects ripple across the globe. It can mean heavier rainfall in Southeast Asia and Australia, while parts of South America experience drier conditions. Even the Atlantic hurricane season feels its influence. But for tuna fishermen, it's the changes in the Pacific that really rock the boat. Tuna are creatures of habit, following specific routes in search of their favorite food, smaller fish like sardines and anchovies. These smaller fish, in turn, are drawn to areas with lots of nutrients, which fuel the growth of tiny plants and animals at the bottom of the food chain. And guess what La Niña does? You got it, it stirs up a nutrient bonanza.
Remember that cold water welling up in the eastern Pacific during La Niña? That water is chock full of nutrients from the deep. It's like a giant underwater buffet for the smaller fish. And where the food goes, the tuna follow.
So during La Niña years, tuna shift their migration patterns eastward, drawn by the abundance of food in the cooler waters. This means they come closer to the coasts of South America, right into the fishing grounds of countries like Peru and Ecuador. For fishermen in these regions, La Niña is a siren song, promising a potential windfall.
Imagine the excitement in a fishing village when word spreads. La Niña is here and the tuna are running. Fishermen, their faces etched with years of experience and anticipation, prepare their boats and gear, their hearts pounding with the promise of a bountiful catch.
La Niña, for all its challenges, is a blessing for many tuna fishermen. The closer proximity of tuna to the coast means shorter fishing trips, less fuel consumption, and more fish in the nets. It's a chance to earn a good living, support their families, and contribute to the economies of their communities. The economic ripple effect is undeniable. Fish markets overflow with silvery tuna, restaurants offer special La Niña menus, and the air buzzes with activity. It's a time of prosperity, a tangible reminder of the ocean's generosity and the delicate balance between humans and the natural world.
But La Niña's bounty doesn't come without a price. The same forces that drive tuna eastward also whip up the seas, creating rougher conditions and testing the limits of even the most seasoned fishermen.
Gone are the days of calm waters and predictable currents. La Niña brings with it the threat of storms, higher waves, and unpredictable weather patterns.
For fishermen, it becomes a balancing act, weighing the potential rewards against the risks. Venturing out into La Niña's fury requires courage, resilience, and a deep respect for the ocean's power.
Boats are battered, nets are torn, and sometimes the sea demands the ultimate sacrifice. The challenges extend beyond the open ocean.
The influx of tuna can overwhelm processing plants, leading to spoilage and waste. Market prices may fluctuate, affecting profits. And the sustainability of the fishery itself comes into sharp focus.
La Niña, with its dramatic impact on tuna fishing, is a stark reminder of our changing climate. The turbulent waters and unpredictable weather patterns challenge even the most experienced fishermen. As our planet warms, these climate patterns are becoming more frequent and intense, throwing the delicate balance of our oceans into disarray. The melting icebergs and widespread coral bleaching are just a few visible signs of the broader environmental shifts. The question is, can we adapt and ensure the sustainability of tuna populations for generations to come? Young fishermen are eager to learn, but they face a future fraught with uncertainty.
The answer, as with most things in life, is complex. It involves understanding the intricate web of marine ecosystems and human activities. It requires a multifaceted approach, one that involves collaboration between fishermen, scientists, governments, and consumers. Each stakeholder plays a crucial role in this collective effort.
We need to implement and enforce responsible fishing practices, such as catch limits and gear restrictions, to prevent overfishing. These measures help protect not just tuna, but the entire marine ecosystem. We need to invest in research and monitoring programs to better understand tuna populations and their response to climate change. This data is vital for making informed decisions, and we need to educate consumers about the importance of making sustainable seafood choices. Every purchase can make a difference in supporting sustainable practices.
The future of tuna fishing, especially in the face of a changing climate, depends on our collective action. The choices we make today will shape the oceans of tomorrow. We can't control the forces of nature, but we can control our response. By being proactive, we can mitigate some of the impacts. By embracing sustainable practices and prioritizing the health of our oceans, we can ensure that the dance between man and tuna continues for generations to come. It's a delicate balance, but one worth striving for. While La Niña might seem like a distant phenomenon, something that only affects fishermen in the Pacific, its reach extends far beyond the open ocean. The changes in weather patterns brought on by La Niña can have a cascading effect on agriculture, water resources, and even human health across the globe. For example, the increased rainfall in Southeast Asia during La Niña can lead to devastating floods, displacing communities and damaging crops. Meanwhile, the drier conditions in parts of South America can result in droughts, impacting agricultural yields and leading to water shortages. These changes can have significant economic and social consequences, highlighting the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. As we've seen, the story of tuna fishing during La Niña is about much more than just catching fish. It's a tale that intertwines with the broader narrative of our planet's health and the intricate web of life that depends on the ocean. It's a microcosm of the challenges and opportunities we face in a world grappling with climate change. The resilience and adaptability of both nature and humanity are put to the test. It's a reminder that our actions have consequences, and that we have a responsibility to protect the delicate balance of our planet. Every small effort counts in maintaining this balance.
We all have a role to play in ensuring the health of our oceans and the sustainability of the resources they provide. From the youngest child learning about marine life to seasoned fishermen, everyone can contribute. Whether we're fishermen adapting to changing conditions, scientists seeking solutions, policymakers enacting responsible regulations, or educators spreading awareness, or consumers making conscious choices. Our daily decisions have a ripple effect on the health of our oceans. Our collective actions will determine the future of our oceans. The power of community and collaboration cannot be underestimated.
The challenges are real, but so are the opportunities. Each challenge presents a chance to innovate and improve. By embracing innovation, collaboration, and a deep respect for the natural world, we can navigate the turbulent waters of climate change and create a more sustainable future for ourselves and the generations to come. The journey is long, but the destination is worth it. The time for action is now, before the tide turns against us. Let's seize this moment to make a lasting impact.